Hi everyone. I'm so excited today because of the activities I was able to carry out today. It was a really big day for me because I had the opportunity to attend one of the biggest program here in the UK, and I found myself fortunate. Found myself to be very privileged to be among the very few. So this is me. I prepared this morning, being the 23rd of July, um, for the roundtable discussion at the TikTok e-commerce headquarters today. I got to the train station, but at the train direct to I just don't want to stress myself, so I took a direct train that was going to take me. I don't want stopovers on the way, so I just took a direct train. All right, so I first of all I took the first train, of course. Then I had to take another connecting train that was going to take me directly there, and I didn't want any other kind of stopovers on the way. This was around 9:50 this morning. So I headed for the next train, got in, got myself a very nice location where I feel I will be comfortable. Got myself a space, sat down, then waited for the train to get more people in. So eventually I got this beautiful, nice corner where I just feel like was the best place for me to sit close to the door. I wanted a situation whereby once I get to my destination, I don't have to walk much to get to the door. So I just got a seat close to the door. Yeah, so I I was just checking out my hair because it was really raining this morning. It was raining, so my hair got a bit wet. Although I was with umbrella, but it was windy. So here the train had already moved, and it was very fast. So I was just there, um, just I was just busy with something, just to and anticipating how the day was going to go, anticipating what uh I would be experiencing ahead and all that. Then I was just because the event I was going for was about e-commerce, about TikTok, how to improve the platform and all that. So at that point, I needed to start putting together the things I feel could be worked on, things that needs to be probably cross-checked. So here I'd already got into the last destination. So I turned on my Google Map. So for it says from the train station that it was about um was it 6 minutes or 7 minutes? But guess what? This particular train station, you see, it showed me that I say if anybody come this train station, it showed me say you go lost tire. It was massive. I felt as if I was in maybe the last time I had this kind of experience was when I was in Heathrow Airport. So at this particular train station, it was big. There was underground, there was first floor, second floor, third floor, and I'm like, what's this? So the app will be telling me to go like this. I will follow the app, but then of course at times. So eventually I was able to get out of get out, and I successfully got out. Then at this junction, I started following the app again, and I kept going, going, going. So when I got to somewhere around here, I think the app was telling me to go right, which I did. I went right. Then after going right for like few minutes, I think it was like 4 minutes. I could see 4 minutes more. All of a sudden I saw 6 minutes. Apparently, I was walking further away from where I was supposed to have probably followed. At that junction, I have to turn back. You know, this is me. I have to turn back again. So at times when you go to a place where you are not familiar with, I know the Google Map, especially for those of us here, I know the Google Map is very important, but at times Google Map will just throw away you. Google Map can, so don't feel too big to ask questions. So I was able to ask this question, and I was directed, and I was like, oh. Then I continued my journey. So, and I knew that where I was going is not that far from where I was already. All I just had to do was to keep walking, which I did. I did. All right. So here I'm still very much conscious about my hair because of the fact that in the morning it rained. So I was just checking it. Hope it's dry. Hope it's okay and all that. Ah, then yeah. So I just kept on working, 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 working till I eventually got the location. So I just kept walking. So because where initially when I left the house, it was raining. It was raining a bit, I just took my sunshade ahead in case the weather changed. You can't predict the UK weather. So at this point, it was already becoming a little bit warm. The sun. It was a bit sunny. I brought out my sunshade. And I just kept on walking. Till I got to where I was going. Bam! Yeah, I was already done all the familiarity, met people, met this beautiful, gorgeous lady, another TikTok influencer, member of the TTS group, member of the TTS community, like TikTok shop. Then I was just excited, basically. All right, so before all this was done, before I took all these videos and pictures and all that, a lot has already gone in. Like I'd already met some people. All right, so that's me on that little billboard there. Oh God, I felt so good seeing myself on a little bit a bigger screen. At least this is not just a mobile phone in our hand. This was bigger. Of course, at the TikTok HQ, at the TikTok e-commerce headquarters. So I felt so good. I felt really, really, really good. So at this junction, we had already done introduction, met the team working at the back end. I'm not gonna call names, met a lot of them. They were so very how do I say it, very welcoming to us. They made us feel very comfortable. They were answering our questions, we were asking them, they were also asking us a lot of questions. So all this was done before the main discussion table, before we started the main discussion. So we're trying to get to know ourselves and every other person. Then can you see that? Can you just check that out? Thank you. So that was really, really nice. I felt really good too, seeing myself on the bigger screen. Oh, so wow. I really love. I just loved what I was seeing like on the big screen. It felt so. It's the feeling I had or the way I felt was kind of different because probably because it was on a big screen. Yeah, it was just amazing. It was really an amazing experience for me, and I'm sure it's an amazing experience for every one of us that participated. I think we're just. I think we're seven in number. Yeah, I think we're seven in number. Seven. Yeah. No, I think we're six. We're six. So six people invited to the TikTok e-commerce headquarters. All right, so we just basically we're just doing yeah because we have already known ourselves, so we're just like okay, let's just do certain things. Here, my hair was trying to come out of. I tied it at the back, oh, but the thing was just trying to pull out. So we had a little. Should I use this word? Should I say it's a brunch? Because okay, which I had a little something to just like to eat, before we start the proper discussion. Before we went into the room to really discuss the most important things. So I wouldn't, of course, I won't share all those things here, but just expect that, this, the outcome of why we went there will definitely be felt on the TikTok shop. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate you. All right, guys. So we're done with the TikTok e-commerce roundtable discussion, right?
Roundtable discussion, very
Yeah,
important
very
discussion.
important to help you all out there. In it, to help you all out there. So we've been able to communicate. We've been able to pass a message round to the guys that matter. They are the one at the back end. So we just got everything for you. So you guys need to give us a thumb up. You need to appreciate us. So finally, we're at the train station, heading back to our various destination, and we got this free delicious. It was really delicious. Yes, it was cold and nice. All right, so these are my friends. These are cool. Uh, ah, just look at her. She really, really was enjoying it. I didn't want to eat anything at this point. I just want to get into the train and probably. Uh, so that was it basically. It was really a nice experience, everyone. Like I said, I wouldn't want to talk about what we discussed in a closed room, but just expect, should I say, expect a lot from your TTS, that is your TikTok shop. Expect a lot of changes, expect a lot of improvement. Let me put it that way. And this is an improvement that will benefit each and every one of us out there. All right, will benefit us, also benefit the company. All right, so I feel very privileged. I feel very happy. This is not something that one just comes by just like that. So I just want to use this opportunity to also say thank you to the management, thank you to the team who reached out, to me. I just want to say I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Bye.